How's everyone doing? Super excited and excited to be here talking with each and every last one of you all. But do this for me right now. Y'all know how I like to kick this off. Like, share, and comment because you never know who might needs to hear this. And the whole purpose of me coming to you week in and week out every single week is to become the river and not the reservoir. So it's to provide you all with so much value that you can go out there and provide value to others. You got to get excited when you talk about providing value to others because we are in a world that's moving so fast to the point that we skip over the things that we should have caught. But I just want to welcome you back to our channel today. I want to discuss the concept of attitude diseases. And as you see, I got on the board right now, it is disease of attitude. Disease of attitude, which are negative attitudes or mindset that can hinder your personal growth and success. You can never expect a positive life with negative thoughts. So if you have your pen and pad handy, I highly suggest that you go and get it because the more notes that you take, the more change that you can make. I like that. The more notes that you take, the more change that you can make. But I'm not just talking about change just because you're taking the notes. I'm talking about change because you're taking the notes and you're starting to implement those things into your life. So now is the time to lock in. I really want you to lock in. But first, imagine your mind is like a garden. Things grow in your mind. That's why I call it a garden. So just as weeds can hinder the growth of beautiful flowers, negative attitudes or attitude diseases can impede your personal growth and your success, but only if you allow it to come in and sprout up. Now, these attitude diseases must be tackled head on. You shouldn't play around with stuff like this because it's much like the weeds in the garden. Ignoring them allows them to take root and spread. And that's one thing that we don't want it to do is to take root and spread. So I'm going to be giving you all some tips and some concepts to stop the growth of these weeds in your garden. But number one being handling negativity. Handling negativity. You must be able to handle negativity, especially when it comes to your thoughts, your attitude, or your environment. Now, with your thoughts, negative thoughts are going to come into your head anyway. You have the choice and the opportunity to shift those around, but it's all up to you. You have to be able to respond to the negative things that's going on in your life or in your garden and not react. Now, when it comes to attitude, I tell my students all the time, your attitude carries weight. Your attitude carries weight. No matter what's going on in life, you must possess a positive attitude. But rather actively handling these attitudes or these thoughts and confronting them, you prevent them from impacting your life negatively. And I had a story. I think I was probably like 18, 19. I got pulled over by a police officer. He was being real nasty with me. But I still possessed a positive attitude. And at the end of the traffic stop, with him checking my registration and all this other type of stuff, he told me that he was sorry for the attitude that he was exemplifying with me because of how positive I was. So always have that positive thought and always possess that positive attitude. Number two, I'm going to call this the good and evil. So we have a lot of internal things going on that we could possibly be struggling with. And it has positive forces, and then it also have negative forces. But you must be able to proactively choose the positive path over the negative path. The thing that get us so caught up when it comes to choosing is over time we was conditioned for negativity. And I really want you to think about this before you even say anything. Whenever you try to embark on something new, the first thing that comes to your head is something negative. But you need to start replacing that negative thing with a positive thing. And it's like I said, it's something that is conditioned upon us, but it can be shifted. We just got to choose the positive path. And then number 3, attitude diseases. Attitude diseases. Now, we all have common attitude diseases. It can be indifference, indecision, I just don't know. Doubt, can I really do this? Worry, I just don't see how I'm going to get through this. Overcaution, you using fear as a hindrance, or you just complaining. Now, the question I ask is, do any of these resonate with you? If the shoe fit, wear it. We have to be able to get over these diseases with positivity. If you have fear, exercise that with faith. If you have doubt, exercise that with knowing the outcome. See, you got to be able to switch these things up to give you a better belief. And which moving into my next point, power of belief. Belief. You got to have that self-belief in yourself. And that self-belief got to be positivity to overcome these things that's called attitude diseases and achieve your personal growth and success. The whole reason to be making this video or this content is for you to fear not, but start to believe in yourself. Because the more that you believe in yourself, it helps you conquer these diseases and pave a better way for you to personally grow and to reach any level of success that you want. But you just have to be able to develop that belief in yourself, because the more you believe in yourself, the more action that you take. And the more action that you take, the more better outcomes that you get. So don't let these diseases hinder you. You just have to have a belief in yourself and a belief that you are better than the circumstances that you are in right now, or the thoughts that you are possessing right now. Because the future waits for you. You are the only person that has the key. And one key to the future is what I've been talking about this whole time. Positive mindset. Positive mindset. The only how you can get a positive mindset through negative situations, negative thoughts, or with anything with negativity, you got to exercise gratitude. I'm so happy and grateful. Even in the bad times, you still have to be grateful. Use affirmations. I know I can. Using positive affirmations like I am. But then also start to use this thing called visualization. You have to see yourself there before you actually get there. So that's just surrounding yourself with those images. Just like this dollar bill, you see me wrote 00000. That's $1 million bill. And when I touch it, I'm touching $1 million. So you have to be able to bring those things into fruition with your 5 senses. So that's why visualization is so big. And then also, we're going back to affirmations. As you can see, start telling yourself these things daily. I am rich, I am wealthy, I am abundant, I am healthy, I am stronger, I am a champion, and I am a force for God. But you must understand, when you say these things, you have to actually mean these things. So surround yourself with the things that you want in life, because that brings more positivity and that ignites the transformation on the outlook of your life. And then moving into the next one, thinking habits. Thinking habits. When we talk about thinking habits, what kind of patterns do your thoughts go into? Because thinking habits can influence our lives and cultivate the patterns that we don't want and the patterns that we do want. But you just have to choose. Do you want to promote your personal growth and your success, or do you want to basically grow negativity in every situation? So really think about this. Your thinking habits play a crucial role in shaping your reality. Now the question is, what reality do you want? Do you want to cultivate something positive, or do you want to cultivate something negative? Because the more positive that you are thinking, with the patterns that you develop, it is the key to unlocking your full potential and you becoming the person who you know you truly are. But it's all up to you to make the decision. But then when you're making that decision and everything that's going on around you, you have to do this one thing. You have to be able to guard your mind. You have to be able to guard your mind against negativity. This is going to be vital to your personal development. And be mindful of the content that you consume, because whatever you tune into, you turn into. I don't want you consuming all this negativity and then you expecting some positive outcomes. It's not going to work. So the information that you allow in your space, make sure that it is basically boosting up your mental space and not taking up your mental space, if that makes sense. So in conclusion, I really want you to nurture a positive mindset, because it is the foundation of your personal growth and your success. But by confronting these attitude diseases and fostering a resilient outlook in life, which means not giving up, seeing it to the end, you can embark on a transformative journey towards a brighter future. Y'all heard me say this all throughout this video, but you have to make a choice, and the choice starts now. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content on your personal growth and also your empowerment. And I really want you to stay tuned for the next video. So take care. Keep in mind that the more you embrace positivity and conquer these attitude diseases, the more you unlock your full potential. So I really want you to get in comeback mode. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but it'll be worth it in the end. But you just have to be able to see it through. So remember, the more you know, the more you grow. Your mindset is your creation. So make it great. I'm somewhere believing in you, and let's work together. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.